something that caught my eye. There was a rule change that happened this last week, and the rule change is allowing players to wear wider ranges of numbers. Receivers now can wear numbers 1 through like 29 alongside the 80 plus numbers that they normally wear. Running backs can now wear the 1 through 20, something like that, as well as the other numbers they're prior to wearing also. So I think that's a nice little change. We all remember in those high school, elementary days, kids wear numbers. They wear whatever. I remember we always in college, a lot of our favorite players used to wear single digits and things. So it's gonna be fun seeing that translate to the NFL and see what players switch up or what new guys claim these new numbers. So yeah, fun things there. And with that, 2 questions. One, do players' numbers matter at all to you? Well, I'll start there.
No.
No?
No, right. Not at all.
Then I don't know how you answer this next one. Okay. But do you have a favorite player number? Like, is there a number that resonates with you? Like when you see this player wearing this number, you know they legit, or a lot of your favorite players wear this number or anything like that?
I mean, like I know, like in college football, like LSU has the 7. Like whoever's like that dude like gets number 7. So like that's one of those like recognizable ones. I guess a little bit in the NFL 12 kind of with Brady and Rodgers.
You can go any sport, for basketball or football. Do you have a number that just sticks with you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously 24 with Kobe, like that's obvious, and then the 23 between Jordan and LeBron, and those are probably the major ones. I don't think anyone else really. Yeah, that's probably it. The 42 in baseball, obviously with Jackie Robinson, that be retired. But
yeah. 7 has always been mine. Mike Vick in the past, Carmelo. Who else is right now? There's just a few guys. That number always stuck with me. I know in the back I have this 34. That was for my mom. We were big Lakers fans during that 01 run that we were talking about. My mom, we all love Shaq and all of that. So I had that 34 with my name on it because she loved painting and put that together for me. But yeah, 7 definitely is a number that jumps out to me. Football wise, Tyrann Mathieu, as you mentioned, and others have worn that. 5 really just for Reggie Bush when he was in those college days. We'll see what guys.
One of the best college football players ever. So.
Yeah, still. And regardless of what the record books say, we remember him. We're always going to remember the great things that he did. They can try to erase him if they want to. He's not going to be erased from my mind.
I'll never forget that. Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely that. My brother wears 5 as well when he plays football. So that definitely is a great number that I hold dear. 7 and 5 are the numbers that popped to mind immediately. I wore 10 in high school one time, but that number doesn't really.
I wore 5. I mean, I kind of like multiples of 5. Like I wore 5 one of my years in basketball as well too.
Hey, let's flip it real quick. Are there any numbers that people wear that you see and you automatically know that they're trash?
Automatically know they're trash? I don't really know if you could say that because, like I said, like the number really doesn't matter. Like
okay, but like if you see a receiver wearing like a 90s number, like a 92 or something like that,
you don't see that. You don't see that. I don't even think that's like available for receivers usually. So.
That's the point. Like if you see somebody wearing some random number, like for a minute, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Outside of Dirk, if you weren't Dirk wearing 41, I was like, "What are you doing, bro? Like you don't look right." So 41 on people, but I've grown to like it. I think the flip was switched. Remember that game when Paul George broke his leg in that USA thing?
Yeah.
I think Derrick Rose was wearing a 41 jersey, and for some reason, I always stuck with me. That looked nice. I don't know why that came to my mind.
You're the only person that knows that. Like no one else.
It's really random. It's the random NBA factor of the day. But for some reason, Derrick Rose in that 41 jersey always just stuck with me. Like I liked how he looked in that jersey.
41 is still a whack number.
Yeah. Dirk 41 was a weird one. 17 for a second was weak, but Phillip Rivers and guys are starting to change the narrative on that a little bit. I don't really see anybody in the NBA wearing 17.
I was trying to think of anyone.
PJ Tucker.
First of all, I thought it was like Rick Fox.
yeah, something like that. But off the top of the head, I can't think of, but I'm sure we'll post this clip as a little video for people to respond to as numbers in sports that you see. So we'll
maybe. I don't remember.
Shorter might maybe that's that was an old just thought. We'll see what the fans come up with. So that's going to be good.